What I'm going to do now is calibrate the mil dots on my scope. But before I actually do that test, I have to ensure that the rifle's still zeroed correctly. If it's not, the end result you get won't be a true reading, because the errors in zero will also be incorporated into the results. Okay, what I'm going to do now then is zoom in so I can see my mil dots better and also the target, and just make sure that the rifle is still zeroed. And if I zoom in now, you should be able to see that I've hit smack bang in the middle of the target. Okay, this is me now at the 15 meter point, and I'm going to zoom in and take a steady shot at the bullseye. Points to note now that if I put the crosshair right in the middle where the bullseye should be, and then move across like so to where the pellet impacted in line with it, you'll see that it's 1 mil dot above the centre of where it's supposed to be, as in there. If I was now to want to hit somewhere near the bullseye at 15 metres, I would have to aim 1 mil dot down. So I'm going to recock the rifle and actually demonstrate that. So somewhere near the centre of the ball, 1 mil dot down is about here. And as you can see now, it's bang in line with the first one, and also in line with the middle of the bullseye. That impact will start to move right as we go further back, because we've already established that at 30 metres the rifle's zeroed. Right, I've now moved back to the 20 metre, and I'm going to do the same thing again, zoom in and take a steady shot at the 20 metre marker. This time you can see the pellet impact is starting to move right, as I said. I'm going to zoom in again and do the same thing. Looking through this scope now, I can still see that it's just under 1 mil dot higher than the target. So what I could say here is, if I needed to hit that target, I'd just have to aim a little bit shorter than a mil dot to get somewhere near the bull. I'll demonstrate that now by recocking the rifle and having another steady shot. Okay, so just 1 mil, less than 1 mil dot. And there you can see a perfect bullseye. I'm now at 25 metres. About 3/4 of a mil dot under. So I'll recock the rifle. And as you can see, another perfect bullseye. Right, I've changed the targets now, so I've got multiple targets. It saves me walking backwards and forwards, changing them every shot. And I'm now at the 35 metre point. There's no need to do 30, because we've already established that my rifle's zero bang on at 30 metres. If I move across and line it up, you can see it's just nearly 1 mil dot. So what we can say now is, if I recock the rifle and I need to hit a target at 35 metres, I would have to aim approximately 1 mil dot all over, which I'll try and do that now without wobbling. You can see I'm just touching the edge of the bullseye. I'm now at the 40-metre point. I'll zoom out, hopefully you'll see where the pellet's impacted, and you can see it's there where the crosshair is. So if I count up from there, zoom in, make it a bit easier to see, and count up, it's about 1 3/4 mil dots. So in theory, if I wanted to hit that target, I'll come somewhere near it, I'll recock like I have done, and I'll have to zoom out so I can get my mil dots at the bottom, and try and estimate about 1 3/4 mil dots. I'll say about there. You can zoom in, you should be able to see I've actually hit the bullseye, and that's at 40 metres. It's a pretty accurate shot, and you're looking at a bullseye which is the size of a drawing pin. Quite happy with that. Right, I'm now at 45 metres, so I'll zoom in, try and take a steady shot. See where it's landed, just there where the crosshair is now. So if I count up, I have to zoom out a little bit. Zoom out a little bit more. It is 3 mil dots. So at 45 metres I need to aim 3 mil dots. Now, because the target's getting hard to see at this extreme range, the backstop there, where the crosshair is there, you can see there's a white patch. I'm going to recock, and this will show you exactly where it's landing, and give it 3 mil dots up. Just hopefully aim somewhere near the white patch. And as you can see, I've just put the pellet in the same hole as the last pellet, and that's at 45 metres. This is me now at 50 metres. I've come off the target because I can't see it, and I'm going to use the backstop. And you can see where the crosshair is now, there's a white pellet mark. That is only a pellet mark. I'm going to aim for that. And you can see the pellet landed there, watched it impact. So if I count up, that is 4 mil dots. So in theory now, I'm going to recock, and I'm going to try and aim for something the size of another pellet hole at 50 metres by giving it 4 mil dots up. So I'll just zoom out a little bit so you can actually see where it's going to land. So there's 4 mil dots now over the white patch, and hopefully we'll be somewhere near it. And as you've just witnessed, I've just hit the same hole at 50 metres. So that is a .22 caliber FX pellet from my Weihrauch HW100KT, firing over 50 metres and still putting pellet on pellet. That's amazing accuracy. You see why these rifles are so popular. Right, you can just see the eye of a rabbit here. And just there, look. Got him. There's a rabbit here, it's really close, there's the back end of it. There's its ear, look there, just moving now. There. Dropped it. Beautiful shot. That was 30 metres. Clinical brain shot. It's just rolling down now. There's that rabbit I've just hit on the banking. As you can see, it's a pinpoint perfect shot. Just to the right hand side of the eye, between the eye and the ear. Straight in the brain. That was a lovely 30 metre shot with the scope cam.